so Maria. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Dekho suno mat bolo. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना, ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The more the choices we give to ourselves, the more miserable we will be. Less choices you give to yourself, less miserable we will be. Give zero choices, nobody in the world can make you miserable. What is the source of misery? The presence or absence of choices. Therefore, nirvikalpasya. Let us not get lost in the minor things. You are all Americans. Now tell me, among you, who is miserable because you could not become President of America? Nobody. Our miseries are, this morning I didn't get a cup of tea. Are daridri. Be miserable for something great. See, friends, even our miseries are not standard. They are below standard. It's because we opt for too many choices. Now in the 67th verse, Bhagavan says, Sa Jaityartha Sannyasi Purna Swarasa Vigraha Akrutrimaha Anavachenne Samadhir Yasya Vartate. Sa Jayati Artha Sannyasi. See, he is living in this infinite as the infinite, in the infinite. What infinite? Bliss. See, that which has a beginning and end is finite. That which does not have beginning and end is infinite. Simple rules. Now take any experience of your life or anything in this world. It has a beginning, modification and end. In the second chapter of Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkhada agama apayana anityan tantitikshasva bharata. Hey Arjun, you take any experience in the relative world where world and the sense organs come in contact. Now, simple example day to day, ice cream. Ice cream is the worldly object, tongue is our tasting organ. So, it will give us happiness. Or if you take some vegetable, some sabji, and it is very bad, very horrible. Now, both these experiences, good or bad, they all have got the same story. Every experience begins in time, remains for some time, ends after some time. Misery begins in some time, remains some time, ends after some time. What is the conclusion? Conclusion is they are not permanent, they are temporary. And for the temporary experience to become permanently miserable, what kind of wisdom it is? What is to be done? Tan titikshasva bharata. What cannot be cured should be endured. Nay, this is a pessimistic cry of English language. What cannot be cured should not be endured, should be enjoyed. Conversion of endurance into enjoyment is spiritual life. These are so simple things. Miseries we want to avoid, but they come to us without wrong number. Perfectly they come. And happiness we are seeking and it runs away. See, friends. Therefore, Jayatyartha sannyasi, Purna Swarasi Vigraha. But there is this wise man who is abiding in his blissful self. Now, this bliss we are all seeking, but we are getting blisters. What is the difference between bliss and blisters? It is not a comparative, like good, better, best. Bliss, blister, blisterest. It's not that. Different. You all put on shoes. When you put on a new shoe, two things rub against each other. Your soft shoe and no, the other way around. Hard shoe and your soft skin. They rub against each other. So there comes blisters. So blisters happen when there is rubbing between two. Is it not? Now what is bliss therefore? Where there is no two. See friends. And this bliss or bliss is what? Purna Swarasa Vigraha. What is all that we are seeking in our life is only bliss or happiness. Tell me simple examples, day-to-day life. Whatever we do or we do not do in our life, for what? Are we doing something to become miserable? Are we doing something to become frustrated? But what we have been doing? There are two actions. One is involvement, second is withdrawal. Pravritti and nivritti. Now you get all married. I am happy about it. That means I am not married. That is what I mean. See. Now you tell me who gets married to become miserable? Has any one of you thought, hey, I want to get married so that I am miserable? No. We get married to become happy. Fill in the gaps. Thereafter, what happens? See? How simple it is. In short, those who are doing something, they are seeking happiness. Those who are not doing something or withdrawing, they are seeking happiness. It is here we go wrong. Then, what is the option? Option is, whatever you have to do it happily. See, very simple technique. Do we have a choice to live yesterday? No. Do we have a choice to live tomorrow? No. We have to live today. All actions happen today. If today, whatever we are doing, if all our actions are expressing happiness, where is the place for misery in life? But what we do? We postpone our happiness in the future period of time. If I do this thing, this will happen. And if that is, then I will be happy. You do that thing, it never happens. Misery begins. See, my friends, this we have to understand clearly. Spiritual life is not seeking happiness, but expressing happiness. How do we express happiness? By joining a laughing club? No, it's a craziness. See? Expressing happiness means, how do we express life? Through three channels: body, speech, and mind. Bodily, whatever we are supposed to do it cheerfully, happily. You will not be tired. Whenever we do anything under force, compulsion, like government jobs, see? If an opportunity is given to the government servants, what is the maximum that you want in your life? Oh, thank you. We want 30 days salary day and 30 days vacation in the same month. They cannot go beyond that. Then we want free electricity, free water, free. We will only procreate for you to suffer. See, friends, therefore, Purna Rasa Vigraha, meaning don't seek happiness. Allow the happiness to express through you. And whenever you do anything happily, you will not be tired. See? Like yesterday, Arun has seen me, last 2 days. I was horizontal, parallel to the bed. But the moment I came here, because this is my food, you may be eating that food. My food is direct Brahman. Then no tiredness, everything goes away. Hereafter, if anybody will come and talk to me, I may start barking, who knows. I don't know that time what will happen. See? So when I go to some houses, normally the out of courtesy I had to say, Annadata Sukhi Bhava. So the husband also says, Swamiji, please bless us. I get such good food every day. Otherwise, in our America, overdeveloped country, FFF, you know that? Fresh from fridge. Then it enters the microwave for 20-30 seconds, comes out as a pindadan given to you. This is what is the result of prosperity. So, whatever we have to do it happily. So I said, why do you ask me? Ask her. He says, Swamiji, what he tells is true. But I don't know why it happens. It does happen definitely. I said, Mama, because how many times I come to your house? Or once in 2-3 years. I said, therefore, one cause. Like your husband, if I'm staying all the time here, jhadu laga lo, bartan saaf kar lo. See? What is left over, tadka laga ke kha lo. See? Husbands are meant for that. But I come here once in a while. And she is happy because of my arrival. Is every wife happy by arrival of the husband? Mumbai story I tell you. If the husband tells, I am coming by evening 7 o'clock, okay? Okay. Casually, okay, theek hai. The maid servant also tells, tomorrow morning, ma'am, I'll be coming maybe about between 6:30 and 7, okay? Try to come at 6:30. 6:30 over, 6:45 over, 6:30 over. Her blood pressure starts shooting. What happened? Why she has not come? Why she has not come? Why she has not come? Husband said 7 o'clock. He comes at 9 o'clock. No worry. Very, very. From this, you know what is the value of a husband in a house. Unwanted furniture. I said, why I come once in a while and she is happy, and out of happiness, when she cooks, it is not only cooked properly, but it has got a taste, because the condiment that she has added is happiness. See, my friends, anything you have to do, there are three options. Do it happily. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. But we are average Indians. I'll do it. But inside volcanoes, everyone calls me. Net result, acidity. See, friends, remember, when more work comes to you, you are fit and capable. If work doesn't come to you, you are unfit and good for nothing. These are the basics of life. Like in Mumbai, sometimes some people, Swamiji, I want to come and help you. I got lot of time, I can come. The moment anybody, I got lot of time, I am very afraid. They will eat my head. See? Some of the phrases I am afraid. Swamiji, I want to spend some time with you. Hurry. Am I an entertainment person or what? In Kaivalya Dham, I used to take the two courses, Vedanta course, and there are many patients also coming there for health. One Punjaban came, and she attended, because my lectures are free, so she attended. One day or second day, she said, Swamiji, I am listening to you every day, but you are not telling jokes. Something wrong with you? That day I came to know people think I am a joker. See, whatever you have to do, do it happily. You are one with the divine. Whenever you have to talk, second expression of life. Whenever you have to talk, talk happily, cheerfully. See? You must have seen many times some people, they don't talk, they bark. Why you have come? Why you have come? Wow, Hare Ram. And the third channel is the mind. Mind. Hare Ram. Don't think negative in life. The highest strength God has given us is be positive. If you are positive, anything can be achieved in life. Therefore, Ch18 Artha Sannyasi, Purna Swarasa Vigraha. And the total of these three put together is Swarasa Vigraha. Swarasa is bliss. Vigraha, an embodiment of bliss. See? स जयति अर्थ सन्यासी पूर्ण स्वरस विग्रह अकृत्रिम अनवच्छिन्ने, and it is not artificial. Artificial is what? Makeup. Why makeup? To cover the breakup. It is not to please anybody that we have to be happy. We are happy because we have no option. Happiness means that alertness. We should know when we are required, when we are not required, where we are required, where we are not required, when to talk, what not to talk. Living and in that awareness is being happy. Akritrimaha, and it happens naturally. See? You will see many people tell us. The other day, somewhere on airport, somebody met me. Swamiji, how come you are here? I said, by default. You have changed my life. I said, I'm so sorry. No, you spoke exactly the same thing. What problem I had? Now, do you think I know that lady to whom I am talking? Akritrimaha. It is not created. One secret I'll tell you. If the satsanga is really a satsanga, which is not conducted for collecting money for any social projects, in such satsanga, Bhagwan decides what should be the thought process required for the audience. He decides. Therefore, our talks are not prepared like a college professor. Download, get a print, or put it in your soft copy and listen. No. Relax, let him express to you cheerfully, happily. Exactly what is required, that alone comes. And anamachinna. And this bliss is unbroken bliss. It is not broken. Now take this one word. What is unbroken in our experience? Our day-to-day experiences, they are broken. Lecture begins, stays, ends, broken. Day begins, stays, ends, broken. Dream begins, ends, broken. Deep sleep begins, ends, broken. But in and through all these experiences, there is one unbroken experiences that is supporting the waking without becoming a waker. Supporting the dream without becoming a dreamer. Supporting the deep sleep without going to sleep. That unbroken experience, akritrimaha, it is not created. This uncreated, non-specific experience is the ultimate truth. Now see, to understand this, take a small example, then we can multiply. I am a man. With my father, I am a son. With my wife, I am a husband. With my son, I am a father. Now these three of me, have I become three? I am only one. When my father dies, what happens to me, the son? Nothing. Because I cannot be a son after the father is gone. Then my wife dies. Then what happens to husband? Nothing happens. Your husband is not a reality. Son is not a reality. Father is not a reality. Man is the reality. Think. Similarly, waking experience comes and ends. What happens to me? When waking experience comes, do I gain anything? When it ends, do I lose anything? When dream comes, do I gain anything? When dream ends, do I lose anything? When deep sleep comes, do I lose anything? They come and go. Non-stop it is happening. But there is one common denominator which has supported. How it has supported? Waking is supported by not becoming a waker. Dream is supported by not becoming a dreamer. Deep sleep is supported by not going to sleep. These three factors. Then how do we practice this? Our Mahamantra, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. When you are in a waking experience, if you are in front of your father, be obedient son. Listen to whatever he says, but do whatever you have to do it. Don't argue with old people. They are a manufacturer's defect. You can't change them. If you have to talk to your son, don't listen to him. ठीक है, ठीक है. But main thing you are not telling about wife, that is the simplest. When she is talking, you should keep quiet. When she is quiet, you should not talk. United Nations Peace Award should be given to me. Highest mantra given to the world. See, friends, life becomes so simple, is it not? We are the one who are making our life miserable. It is something like some people, Swamiji, I am putting too much weight, what should I do? Okay, I'll observe fast on your behalf. You are eating like a glutton and you tell me I have to reduce my weight. Then you reduce eating. Oh, I have to do, yes. There is no proxy on the spiritual path. See, we have to live our life, we have to die our death. We have to practice our own spiritual life. Nobody can do it for us. So, akritima anavachinne samadhi yasya vartate. He is always abiding in this blissful experience. बहुनात्र किमुक्तेन ज्ञात तत्व महाशय मोक्ष भोग मोक्ष निराकांक्षी सर्वदा सदा सदा सर्वत्र नीरसः बहुना अत्र किमुक्तेन ज्ञात तत्व. This wise man who is abiding in the self, kimuktena bahuna. Now how much things to talk about him. Then bhoga moksha nirakangshi. He is neither interested in the worldly achievements nor interested in the other worldly achievements. For a moment, just try to experience. There is no space, there is no time, there is no object. Stop. Mind becomes null and void, is it not? These are the three parameters where the mind makes us dance. To halt the mind, these are the simplest, the most effective techniques. Rather than they teach in your yoga, Trataka. They'll be keeping some kind of funny flame of a candle and then they'll be looking around. You see the eyes of such people, they are so frightening. There is no depth in them, as if they are going to bounce on you. Because too much extrovertedness. Be attentive. Two words, most confusing. One is concentration. Second is awareness. You are hearing me with concentration. This is just an example. I know you are not. You are hearing me with concentration. Okay? You are aware of your own being. Between these two, which requires more efforts? Concentration. In awareness, there are no efforts. In concentration, you become extrovert. In awareness, You remain one with yourself. How simple it is. You will see any Tom, Dick and Harry doesn't know anything, goes to a meditation class, and they will go to such meditation classes which are expensive. First level meditation, $5,000. Second level meditation, $15,000. Third level meditation, $20,000. And the first thing they will tell, sit properly, 5,000 gone. Next 10,000. You should do gardening. You should clean your own place, and you should eat only boiled vegetable or the uh, wheat grass, all that, and walk in a kind of a rhythm. Who is rhythm going to do? By this, they will become more and more extrovert. And then now meditation. Sit quiet, close your eyes. Then what? Now you decide. If you learn, you don't require anything outside. Now see, we all unknowingly know this fact. Whenever meditation is spoken of, what anybody does it, sit quiet and close the eyes. Now, what exactly is happening? First, we want to sit still, no movement. That means you want to have the experience where there are no changes. Changeless experience. Normally, when we sit for meditation or anywhere, then our balance is disturbed. So we lean on the left side. Then left leg goes to sleep. I will not hold. Okay. We come to the right leg. Then he also gets. Then we will be spreading our legs. Ab kal karenge aaj nahi ho gaya. Meditation. Then second thing we do unknowingly, we close our eyes. Why are you closing your eyes? Because first, no movement. Second, no objectivity. These two things, if they are learned by understanding, it will last in any situation. And the third cartoons, that is the Shambhavi Mudra. Keep your eyes half open. But how to keep the eyes half open? We can't do it. You are dumb. Please tell us, how many eyes you have got? 2. Half is what? 1. Meditation. Don't get lost. By closing your eyes, you don't get anything. By opening your eyes, you don't lose anything. With this wisdom is spiritual life. Because it is free, we have no value. Somewhere, I don't remember, in some management association, this is Swamiji, we want to conduct the special class for the management CEOs, different companies. You also please come. Then their things were over. Then I was supposed to conduct their class. So I made a drama, told one servant that you come in between the class, I'll scold you. You still stay there and you take out this note and give me. Swamiji, this is the remaining amount. Please count it. I will tell you, keep it there. I'll see later. Then you argue with me. No, no, no. Afterwards, you will say that I eaten your money. Right now, you count. Again, I will scold, but you will not leave. Okay? Then I will start counting. Everything perfectly done. Then that servant came. And then I said, I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but this fellow is eating my head. I'll finish it, okay? No. Any objection? No, 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 Swamiji. Then I started counting in money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. One gentleman. Swamiji, excuse me. What? You have miscounted. I said, this money belongs to whom? To me. Who asked you to count my money? Think, friends. We get involved in unwanted activities of life. Management is manage your life. See, management is a myth. Management is a mismanagement is the truth. If we can't manage our life, what can we manage in life or in any other field? See, friends, therefore, these are the basic things. Bhoga moksha nirakanshi sada sarvatra nirasaha. Therefore, he is doing everything as if 100%, but nothing. One example I'll give you. In 1920s, 40s, that time, not even 40s, 1920, 22. In India, in Bharat, the ladies were not coming on the stage for acting. Gents used to perform the act of a girl. So they will be dressing like a woman, makeup and everything. Now she is acting as a girl. But even during that acting, will he ever forget that he is a man? Exactly the same way. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. How? Karnataka. But we get involved in that act so much that we forget. We are living in the drama. Don't take anything seriously. This is spiritual life. Otherwise, kurute ganga sagar gamanam vrata paripalan athava danam. Do that for time pass. But the real source of bliss is we, not anywhere else. See, friends. Therefore, bhoga moksha nirakankshi sada sarvate nirasaha. Like the actor is acting so beautiful, but he is not getting entangled in that character that he is playing. He knows this is just an act. I have to do it. See, friends. But we become so serious. Oh God. Mahadadi jagadvaitam nama matra vijrumbitam vihaya shuddha bodhasya kim krutyam avashishyate. Mahadadi jagadvaitam nama matra vijrumbitam. Nama matra means only an appearance. Mahadadi jagadvaitam, this whole world of relative existence is only an appearance. Vihaya, but giving it as an appearance. Therefore, this example which I gave you, we cannot live without getting identified with the body. Wise men also lived with the body identification. Take Bhagwan Shankaracharya, take Bhagwan Raman Maharshi. Not one or two, all of them. They lived with the same body identification with which you and me are living. What was the difference? They have not taken body identification as real. And we take body identification only as real. Our condition is like the bird. I gave the example of bird. I did not give the example of a dog. Otherwise, the dog in the mirror and the dog outside is a bark. Birds will not bark at least. Don't take life too seriously. No, this is a big mega drama. In Yoga Vasishta, in one place, beautiful thought comes. Be attentive to catch that point. We all dream. And in that dream, everything is there, good, bad, accident, achievements, marriages, and calamities, everything we see. And then the dream breaks. We are out of the dream. After that dream is over, do we worry about what happened to those people in the dream? What happened to the property that we have gained in the dream? No. Then again, next day, another dream, another creation, another good and bad things. Again, that dream is over. Do we bother about them? How the dream is over? When sleep is over. So dream happens only when we are in sleep. If this example is clear, now go at the cosmic level. As we are somebody, there is a total somebody. The total somebody is called as Brahmaji. Brahmaji has got 4 heads. We have got 4 heads inside. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankar. Like our mind projects a dream with so many good things without the help of anybody around, independently, individually. The mind can project the whole world and again absorbs. As when our mind absorbs the dream, we don't worry about what happened to the contents. Exactly the same way. When Brahmaji's sleep is over, we all will be absorbed in Brahmaji. He will not worry about us, whether to send to hell or heaven. Everything gone. Our sleep at individual level, God's sleep at totality level. So as we have some characters in our dream, we are the characters in his dream. One dream character fighting with the other dream character. And he is laughing from above. Change this vision, my friends. Your life will be totally different. Once in a vaccine institution, they took me and they wanted to show me how the vaccine, let him move his legs, he can't keep quiet. You look at me. When you don't look at, you look at him, I feel jealous. I'm not that ugly. So, in that vaccine institution, they took me and said, Swamiji, we have got this inbred line of mice. I don't understand what it is, but they were white rats or white mice. 4 or 5 lines. They are inbred. I said, it doesn't matter, whatever it is. Then he said, we give the vaccine doses, different titers to this group, that group, like that. There are so many groups. And then we observe their reactions on that. We make the data. And thereafter, we prepare what should be the dose for the human being, this way, that, etc. These are it. Then standard, any question? I said, do you know, do these mice know what they are given? No, they don't know. I said, you know, God is doing the same thing. He is putting you and me, somebody in America, somebody in South Africa, somebody in USA, in India, somebody in this thing, various cages, inbred lines. and then they are given vaccinations. And he is watching from above. In the next life, he will be better. See, friends, look at this world as God looks at his creation. What is the difference between the vision of a mother looking at her child and the same child is seen by another lady who is not his mother? What is the difference? That is the difference between us and the great masters. See, for the mother, even a useless child is labeled as intelligent. One mother told me, Swamiji, my son is so intelligent, asks so many questions. I don't know how to answer. I said the reason is he is asking question, he is not intelligent. You don't know the question, naturally he is your son. But for that mother, if he doesn't know anything, he is intelligent. You can imagine. In the same manner, look at the world as the God looks at it. You will have no problem of any kind. Accept, tolerate, sustain, and depart. So, Mahadadi Jagadvaitam Nama Matra Vijrumbitam. It is only an appearance. This is not real. Vihaya Shuddha Bodhasya Kim Krutyam Avashishyate. Therefore, he who has just given zero value to this world, again and again work and find out your own experiences. What is the meaning of experience of an illusion? For example, take the, what do you call that? Sun, rainbow. Rainbow is an illusion, we all know. Has anybody ever thought, let me take a piece of rainbow and make a necklace and put around my wife's neck? No. We know it is just an illusion, it is not real. If we are coming, we saw mirage waters. Hey, I'll pick up something and show it to my child, He has never seen mirage water. I'll show him. Will you like to collect it? Will you like to analyze it? Will you like to destroy it? Will you like to utilize it? No. But do we suffer because of that? Oh, mirage water I have seen. I think it's very unfortunate. No. Then you enjoy. Friends, look at this world, this vision. Then you will see what is the real meaning of spiritual life. See, others all the time tense. Even if you take a rubber band and if you pull it for a long period of time, the tensile power goes away. See? Therefore, don't take this life too seriously. Brahma bhutam idam sarvam kinchin nasti iti nishchayi alaksha spurana suddha swabhave naiva shamyati. Brahma bhutam idam sarvam kinchin nasti iti nishchayi. He who has this firm conviction, all this objective world is Brahma bhutam, is born out of delusion. Delusion is in us. Result of the delusion is illusion outside. Delusion is the cause, illusion is the effect. We don't say, I saw the delusion of mirage waters. Arey yaar, it is not delusion, it is illusion. So, he who is short of eyesight, he cannot have the experience of the mirage waters. Similarly, he who is little wise, then this will be happening. Now, what will happening? I tell you. Once I was traveling on coastal road in South Africa, last year only. And it was a very nice long drive, 2 days drive. So halfway we had to stop somewhere. Before going there, I saw a very nice beach, long one. I said, hey, stop here, we go there. And waves were not very high, but very smooth, nice long beach. As usual, I took my camera. I told my friend, come, I'll teach you something. He said, yes, yes, Swamiji, please stay. Then we went there. We were standing in the waters, up to maybe knee deep or little less than that. And I said, now, I will not talk now. I'll do something. You simply observe. And then you tell me what you have learned. So he was watching. And then I took the picture, took the video. The waves are coming, and we are deep in water up to the uh, knee or little less. Then all the water will go away. Again, the waves will come. My video going on, coming, going 2, 3 times happened. I said, now stop. Now tell me. I stopped the video. Now tell me what you have learned. He says, Swamiji, I have passed many examinations, but this I have never done. What is there to learn? I said, this is out of your curriculum. Curriculum is that curriculum where curry is eaten, nothing else. I said, now see what I have learned. When you are standing in the water and the sun is behind you and we are both looking into the water, our shadow is there. The shadow is also becoming wet because of the waters come. When the waters go away, the shadow becomes dry. Then again it becomes wet. Again it comes dry. So what is there? In short, is anything happening to the shadow? Nothing is happening. Is anything happening to you and me? Nothing is happening. So the waters coming and going is having impact neither on the shadow nor on you and me. Exactly the same way. Nothing happens to the various roles that we are playing. Mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, in-law, outlaw. Nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to us also. But we get lost in this imaginary world and create our own world of miseries. In fact, na nirodho na cha utpatti na baddho na cha sadhakaha na muktaha na mumukshurvai ittesha paramatata. Nothing is created, nothing is destroyed. Nobody is bound, nobody is liberated. This is the ultimate truth. And the beauty is, we have not done anything. We are not creating anything. We are not destroying anything. Because all that has been contemplation going on, it is not an act of doing something to achieve something, but it is the process of undoing all what we have been doing. It is an act of unbecoming. Becoming is our unnatural state. Being is our natural state. Becoming is conditional. Unbecoming is natural. And in the infinite, conditions are imaginary. Space is infinite. North, east, west, south. Are they something different from the space? How they are created? A reference of sunrise. You discard the sunrise reference, which is south, which is north. Recognize this non-specific existence that we are. This is the blue color, this is the red color, this is the green color. Specific. Vision, non-specific. This is the fragrance, this is the dirty smell, specific. Smell, non-specific. Good thought, bad thought, specific. Mind, non-specific. Waking, dream, deep sleep, specific. Just supporting all of them, non-specific. We are not discarding anything. We are not renouncing and going in the Himalayas to create samsara there. But normally what happens? Spirituality means I want to gain something. Pain, that hunger, I should get this, I should get that, dies away for good. Then alone the truth is revealed. In Yoga Vasishta, Vasishtaji tells Bhagavan Ram, Ram, your problem is you are doing meditation. How beautiful it is. You stop that meditation. Start living in meditation. But for us, meditation is what? Half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. And during meditation also there is frustration. आज पता नहीं meditation हो ही नहीं रहा. Useless. Brahmabhutam idam sarvam kinchin nasti nishchayi. He who is thus firmly abiding in this conviction that this world is no more real. And friends, we all live our convictions. I am convinced I am a man. Even if anybody comes and tells me, no, you are not a man, you are a woman, will I ever change? And I never say that I am a man. But my language, if I talk in Hindi language, I will not say, मैं आ रही हूँ. I will say, मैं आ रहा हूँ. Because masculine. We are all living our convictions. So what is required is, we have to change our wrong notions without creating new notions. In all other paths, they are replacing the notions. Earlier I was a bhogi. Now I am a yogi. Earlier I was eating non-vegetarian every day, but now I reduce. Friends, there is no freedom for I. There is freedom from I. And for getting this freedom from I, we go to sleep. In sleep, there is nobody. And therefore we are happy. Not only we are happy, others are also happy. Sleep for 2 hours more. Then all of you are here. They say, when you go to satsanga, there is peace. But they don't tell where. Now there is a peace at your home. One man in Delhi, it happened. I was taking a group of friends to Badrinath Yatra many years before. We just boarded and just going to start. One gentleman, Punjabis are very aggressive. He came and stopped the car in front of bus, so we had to stop. He came out, Swamiji, holding the feet. They will not listen to you anything, Swamiji, you have to take my mother. I am a very bad person. I could not take my mother anywhere. You have to please take it. And he will not leave me. So somehow I had to adjust. Then Swamiji, I will pay for it, but not in front of everybody. We will go behind the bus. I said, okay. घूस देने की आदत है ना. Punjabis are expert for that. घूस देने. So he gave me 10,000. I said 5,000 is enough. No. Next time, wherever you are going, 5,000 advance. Meaning, get rid of her. It is a Matur Bhakti. Imposing ourselves so much. See, friends, spiritual life is not we have to prove anything to anybody. That is spiritual life. But we like to pretend many things. So, Brahma Bhutamidam Sarvam Kitchen Nasti Nishchai Alaksha Spurana Shuddha Swabhavenaiva Shamyati. And then, when we thus are totally withdrawn from the world, we go back to our own being. Like the ice cube, when we put in the water, it doesn't make noise. Slowly, slowly it dissolves. And when you again put it in the fridge, the same ice cube doesn't come out. In the same manner, we are like the ice cubes. Now here we are put in the waters of the satsanga. Slowly, slowly it should dissolve. Underline should. It should dissolve. And when again we come out of the satsanga waters, it should not be the same cube. It should be different. Otherwise, what happens? One lady's daughter used to call me, Swamiji, you please do something. I said, what I should do? Tell mummy, she should not teach us what she does, learns there. We are fed up of her. You do whatever you like. But you should do this, you should do that. Now she is learning at this stage. When she was our age, she tells the same thing. When I was your age, I never learned, but I am regretting it. Now I am taking badla on you. Hare Rama. Spiritual life is for self-evolution. Don't bother about the world. The world is beautiful. Those who want to improve the world, they are underestimating the God's creation. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.